Hi and welcome to your Gold Level Exclusives. Today's project is a faux denim tote bag that has a matching card inside. So the card has the same belly band as the outside of the bag, and this belly band actually can be removed if you would like. So to get started, I've used a white lunch bag that was scored at 5 3/4, and then I'm just going to use my bone folder to score on that line to make sure I get a crisp edge, and then I've tucked the sides of the bag in here so that the bag has a little more strength. You can add glue dots to the inside under the folds if you want them to stay in place. Once you've done that, you can put the bag aside for now. Next, you're going to take your 2 pieces of Marina Mist cardstock that are 8 1/2 by 5 1/4, and you're going to score them both at 5 7/8. These will then be the front and back of your tote bags. Next, you're going to get your Marina Mist pad, and you're going to sponge all over the front and back pieces that you've just scored. And this is going to give it sort of a denim look. You're also going to sponge along the outer edges, and then go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Next, you're going to turn one of these pieces over, and you're going to take a piece of sticky strip, and you're going to run one piece along the top edge and one piece along the bottom edge, and this is going to be the back of your bag. Now for the front piece, what you're going to do is you're going to run a piece of sticky strip along the inside of the bottom edge and one piece of sticky strip on the outside of the bottom edge. You're also going to run a piece of sticky strip along the inside of the top edge of the front piece. So just so you can see, this is the back, this is the front, and the difference is that the front piece has a piece of sticky strip along the bottom edge also. You're then going to take your handles, which are 1 by 11, and you're going to sponge both of the handles in the same way that you sponged the rest of the project. And don't forget to do the edges of your handles as well. Next, what you're going to do is use your white gel pen, and you're going to run stitch lines down the sides of both pieces of your handles. And you just do that by drawing little lines and try and do them as straight as possible, but again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Once you've done that and allowed them to dry, what you're going to do is turn them both over and put a piece of sticky strip on both edges of both of those handles. You're then going to take your 2 pieces of white cardstock, and you're going to run sticky strip across the bottom of both of those pieces. In this step, what you're going to be doing is attaching the handles that you made in step 4. One handle attaches to each of the 5 1/4 inch by 1 1/2 inch tall pieces of cardstock. So you're going to peel off one piece of sticky strip from one of the handles. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go onto this piece with the handle pointing upward, and you're going to go in about 3/4 inches. And then you're going to adhere that. With the same handle, you are going to turn the handle around, and you're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. And that's going to give you your handle. The next thing you're going to do is take your paper piercer, and you're going to put a hole right here in the center of that handle on both sides. You're going to use one of our silver brads for each one of the handles. Just put that in there, flip it over, and then you can use the paper piercer to spread those brad legs. You're then going to repeat this with the other handle. Next, you're going to take that white strip and remove the adhesive backing to the sticky strip. You're then going to very carefully line this up so that it is flush with the top and side of your project. And you're going to pull that across and match it to the other side and adhere. You're then going to take that white gel pen, and you're going to draw the stitching around in a square on the whole front. So you're going to do this inside square on this piece. Now to assemble this, we're going to bring back the lunch bag and we're going to peel off the protective orange covering from the back of the front tote bag piece with the handle. So we're going to make the bag flush with the top of our project. So it's not going to fit exactly. You may want to just put this on here to get an idea. And then just bring the bag up to the top, just about to the top, and you're going to adhere it. Next, you're going to take the protective backing off the sticky strip from the next part of the project, and this is the back of the project. And you're going to do the same thing where you're very carefully going to line up those edges, and once you have it, you're going to secure it. For the bottom, you're going to peel off the sticky strip from the inside of the front cover. This is the piece that has the 2 pieces of sticky strip. And you're going to just fold that in. Next, you're going to remove the adhesive backing from both of these pieces, but you're going to be careful not to attach them just yet. Once you've done that, you're going to open the bag up so that you know where the positioning is. And then you're going to line up your edges and then adhere both. And that's going to give you the bottom of the bag. So here's your assembled bag. Now, to decorate it, you're going to be creating a belt buckle using the multi-purpose platform that came with your Big Shot, a cutting plate, a piece of silver glimmer cardstock, and then you're going to be using your framelits. This is the Labels collection. And you're going to be using the 2 smallest pieces of that label collection. What you're going to do is place them on top of the silver glimmer paper, and you're going to nest them inside of each other like this. I like to trap them in with a Post-it note so that I'm sure that they won't move once I cover them. You're going to cover it with a cutting plate and run it through the Big Shot. When you take this apart, what you're going to have is a piece that you can save for another project, and you're going to have an open piece like this that you're going to use for your belt buckle, and you're going to be making 2 of these. Next, you're going to take your 2 pieces. These are 1 by 8.5. And you're going to sponge them in the same way that you did the other ones. And then you're going to curl the end with your finger or a bone folder. And then you're going to sponge the other side as well. Then you're going to take your gel pen and you're going to do the faux stitching along both pieces here. And then as they're going to curl in, you're going to want to do these pieces up here on top as well. Next, what you're going to do is slip one side of the buckle into the curl, and you're going to slightly fold the curl around that buckle. At this point, what you may want to do is take a glue dot, and you are going to just put it underneath here, and when you get that lined up correctly, just push that in to hold it down. Then what you're going to do is take your 1/16 punch, and you're going to go in and you're going to punch 2 holes equidistant on the top and bottom piece of that strap, and you're going to put some brads right in there. So now you have this secured, and what you're going to do is you're going to take the other side and you're going to wrap that around and do exactly the same thing. Once you've attached both pieces, what you're going to do is put 1 piece of sticky strip on one of the edges. You're going to remove the adhesive backing to the sticky strip, and then you're going to wrap that belly band around the bag, and then you're just going to fold one edge over the other and secure it. And that's going to give you your finished belly band. You're going to do exactly the same thing to the smaller piece so that you have it attached to the other belt buckle, and this is going to be for your card. You're going to take the second piece, you're going to wrap it around, and then you're going to use your 1/16 punch to just punch 2 little holes so that you can put your brads in for the card belly band as well. Now the card was created by just taking a half sheet of Marina Mist cardstock and folding it. This piece was sponged and then accented with the same faux stitching, and use any greeting here on the bottom with not quite navy ink. And once you secure that, you're going to just adhere this piece to the front of it, and that's going to give you your card. Once the project is through, you can go ahead and just put the card inside the bag. So this has been a gold level exclusive project at stampacademy.com. If you are not a gold level member, you can join at www.stampacademy.com for $17.95 per month. That gives you full access to all of the gold level exclusive projects, which are 3 projects per week, in addition to a technique a week, including 2 project highlights per month, which is 6 original card ideas that don't appear anywhere else on the internet, as well as these exclusive projects. It'll also give you access to the prior Project Parade, which is the new catalog edition of Project Parade, and that is 30 completed projects with full video instruction and downloadable PDFs. So come and visit us at www.stampacademy.com, and if you have any questions for us, you can always reach us at mail@stampacademy.com.